Is it a gun that sucks balls?
I'm the farting demon in this relationship.
I'd be an awesome rich person.
You're both just an embarrassment.
God, I'm awesome today.
We're talking Tom Hanks and his vehicle.
Yeah, I had my finger in my mouth waiting for you to finish.
You gotta get 4 balls or something.
Like dick piercing?
No, you know damn well I'm fucking that demon.
Still sexy. How could that be close and not be
Yeah,
right?
I'll just kill some random dude.
His wishes of blowjobs.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Plotty Time, the podcast where we three gamers discuss video game stories in detail without necessary and appropriate backlash. On one side of the table, we have Chump Slap.
What's up, my abracadabras?
And on the other side of the table is Dr. Syintist.
Abazabbas?
My name is Poppascotch, and as I always say, I wasn't a failed DJ, I was pre-successful. Welcome to Plotty Time. That was actually a quote. I'm going to peek behind the curtain. That was from Jason from The Good Place.
Oh.
Could have replaced it with podcasting. Just made it your own.
Instead of failed yeah, exactly. We're just pre-successful. We're only failed if we stop podcasting now with the numbers we have. Then we're failed. I just feel like I have to keep explaining stuff to you, scientists.
I just still don't get it.
All right, well, this week we're doing something a little bit different. We're not talking about a certain episode. We are talking about our top games of 2020. Now, a couple caveats for you people out there. This is going to be the games that we personally played, we personally enjoyed, possibly didn't even discuss in the podcast, probably didn't, and we don't really give a shit when they came out. We got to them this year, and we liked playing them in the last year, and we're going to talk about them like that.
Yeah, so take that.
But that's a great place to start. Anyway, so before we really get into it, really dive in, let's warm up a little bit. Let's talk about games we liked, we enjoyed, but weren't necessarily, that cream of the crop, that game of the year. And let's start with you, Dr. Syintist. Throw a game out at us. What one did you like, but maybe not love?
Oh, well, I loved it, but I also hated it. Because it was frustrating as shit.
Oh my god.
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys.
Which may be the only new game I played all year.
I'm sure you played another indie.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're the indie man.
But but Fall Guys, yeah, because I still get frustrated over that seesaw thing.
You're right. I'd say it's a good game, but I don't love it. So.
Isn't it weird that you can play a game for 70 hours and be like, it's okay?
Well, Fall Guys is awesome when you're winning.
Which never happens.
I got the trophy for 500 stages won.
Whoa, damn.
Yeah.
Didn't one of you guys win one once?
I won one once.
I won one once.
Yeah, wasn't me.
But I still get the most frustrated playing that game when you play the seesaw level and you jump on a seesaw and you kind of just wobble back and forth until you fall all the way off of it.
It's clutch.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
In Fall Guys, obviously it's like mini games and the people who win move on and so on and so forth. I've got that part. But how many different mini games are there? Are we talking 5? Or are we talking 100?
Oh, there's not. I would say maybe 30.
Maybe.
They added a couple new ones in season 2, and they added maybe 5 new ones so far that I've seen on season 3.
Oh shit! Still playing it, huh?
Every once in a while.
Neat.
When I'm I got 10 minutes to kill before I got to go to work.
So you just pop in, play a game or two, and be like, all right, I'm out.
Get super frustrated.
Yeah.
Fuck no! I gotta go to work.
All right, well, Fall Guys. Anybody have any others? I guess I shouldn't ask that question. Then just say what I'm gonna say, which is I have one, and this came in just under the wire. Technically, it was a 2019 game because I played it and finished it in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I started after we did our end of the year stuff. So I'm going with Ghostbusters, the video game remastered.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was the same one we all played on the PlayStation 3 version.
Was it 3? Man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they just they tore out the multiplayer and they gave you just the game and charged. I think I paid $30 for it or something like that.
I think it's on sale right now.
Check it out. If you liked the PS3 one, you'll like this. It's the same game. It's fun. I enjoyed it.
Almost bought it.
I'm waiting for the PS5 version.
Yeah. You think they'll release one when that movie finally comes out?
Maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot they even made that.
Yeah, it was supposed to be out this summer. I completely forgot about it till the other day. When my girlfriend's like, don't forget the Ghostbusters is next year. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Well, there hasn't been a Marvel movie in a year either. But
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how are they making millions of dollars?
Well, I mean, they're owned by Disney.
Yeah,
they can
I mean-
stand to lose a little bit of cash for a while and still stay afloat.
And it's not like they weren't making money before that they couldn't stock up some.
It's true.
I mean, yeah, you got to think about it. A lot of people are stuck at home, so I guarantee they're subscribing to Disney Plus or renting those. They're still making, maybe they're not making as much money as they would have liked to, but they're not hurting.
I was
over there.
being sarcastic, guys. Come on.
Over at the Disney Corporation, this might surprise you, but they make a lot of money.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay, fair enough. Didn't convince you? All right. Were there even any Marvel shows this year, or did they all get pushed?
I think everything got pushed back.
I'm trying to think if there's any.
Because WandaVision was supposed to come out, but I don't think that did. Well, that didn't, but I think that was supposed to come out this
Yeah,
year.
I think they pushed that to like January. There's just like a trailer and footage or something out.
And the Falcon and
Falcon
Winter
and
Soldier.
Snowman.
Yeah.
Isn't there also a Hawkeye one?
Yeah.
From MASH.
Yeah, that'd be so fucking sweet. The origins of Hawkeye, and it's just a young CGI Alan Alda walking around.
I'd watch
Was
that.
he Hawkeye?
I think
Who
so.
knows?
Did I just pull that?
I think you're right, yeah.
Well, I mean, can you think of anybody else who was on MASH?
I don't know anybody else's name, no.
Dude, we talked about Hot Lips Houlihan.
I was going to say.
Remember, we talked
Well, I think you
about
can
her.
easily not mix up Hot Lips Houlihan and Hawkeye.
A Radar? Radar was a person.
Yeah,
that
I remember
dude.
Radar.
How's Radar doing?
Which Radar? Our Radar or the Radar?
Well, aren't they the same?
That's a good point. They sure are.
Wow.
Yeah, Alan Alda was Hawkeye.
Damn.
Yeah, I
good
just
pull.
checked.
Nailed
Trapper.
it.
Trapper was the other one. That's right.
Oh, the other guy.
Hot Lips, Klinger.
We're really, guys, we're really connecting with all the kids with these references. Jesus Christ.
All right.
I show this from before we were born.
It was on every day, though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was like, wait, so what are those shows for kids now? Like, what shows are on at 5 p.m.? Is it like
They
The
don't
Big
have
Bang Theory?
television, dude.
Yeah, who watches TV?
They use
a good point.
tubes and the
The
TikToks.
Netflixes.
I watched the new season of Big Mouth.
Was it good? Well, yeah, I'm sure it was good.
Yeah, it was pretty. It's always good. It's always great. They introduced some more puberty-themed characters. Tito, the anxiety mosquito. And, oh God, what was the other one? The Gratitoad.
Gratitude. Self-gratified code. No, I can't do it.
Yeah,
No,
good
that's
one.
all right. But anyway, I was watching that, and they made a joke where they're like, "Don't you?" Or he was the one, the John Mulaney's kid was talking about Diane Lane, or he was Jack Nicholson from As Good as It Gets for Halloween. It's a great show. If you guys haven't seen it, get in there now.
Yeah,
But he was Jack Nicholson from As Good as It Gets, and he's talking to his other friend. He's like, "What? At least you didn't dress up." He's like, "Yeah, I'm Jack from Good as It Gets. You know, Jack." He's like, "No, I don't know who Jack Nicholson is. I watch YouTube on a screen 2 inches from my face."
Exactly. That's what kids are doing nowadays.
Speaking of nostalgia, another good game.
I was going to say the one game that I didn't. I mean, it's good, but I didn't love it. Or maybe I just didn't play it enough. Tony Hawk 1 and 2.
I still get little instances where I'll play it a lot and just
Yeah.
I'm right there with you. Like I started playing it, and all the nostalgia came back.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, man, this is honest and faithful to the original 2 that came out. And as I'm playing it, I'm like, all right, that's good. It's like when I pop in a Nintendo or a Genesis game,
Yeah.
and I play it for like a half hour, and I'm like, that was all right. I got my fix. I'm done now.
Exactly.
But it played really well. Like it was good. Just couldn't get into it.
But yeah, I mean, I'd put it in, play a level, and then be like, all right, there's all this shit to do. And it took me like 4 runs. All right, I'm done.
and they added that mode where you can redo the story mode with each individual character, and you get trophies for that. Not trophies, but in-game trophies. Like
Now, to be fair, I didn't look up the platinum list or anything like that too extensively, but don't you have to go through the whole story with every character at some point and unlock everything?
Probably to get all the stat points for everybody.
just to get, I think you only have to get like 3 characters all statted out.
Yeah.
But you have to get to level 100, and that's just you got to do something to kill time while you're doing that. Because I played it a lot longer than both of you, and I'm only like level 45.
Oh yeah, that's right. You level up your person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got frustrated because I couldn't pull off like long combos of tricks.
That's because you're trying to do the end game tricks when you're.
Yeah, I'm trying to do too much shit that I was used to playing because you remember I don't remember maxing out characters when I originally played it. I just remember doing all the cool shit because I played it for way longer after I maxed everybody out.
Yeah, exactly.
So I tried to pull off all this shit and I kept falling and I got mad.
So threw
like
my controller.
Yeah,
Just got pissed.
I was still occasionally like try a levels challenge, like do this grind into this grind or stuff like that. But that's how you get extra points to level up.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
I'm gonna go back to it. I gotta give it a fair shake, I think.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Got too much on the horizon.
Yeah, we got these brand new consoles with
0 games to play.
A lot of previous generation games we got to play on them.
Oh, Demon Souls is
A previous generation game that's on it.
that's my PlayStation 5 game of the year.
Ooh, the one you
It looks good.
played. Boom. All right. Well, how about any other games that were good? My runner-up personally, I really liked Streets of Rage 4. Honestly. Why is that so funny? It was a good game.
I remember you hyping it up a lot, and I never even looked at it. I was like, nah, he's wrong.
Really?
It's a beat 'em up. It's a good version of a beat 'em up.
I don't think that exists.
I think it sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good game. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. All right.
I liked it. I liked playing it. I liked playing it over and over again. It reminded me of some good arcade memories, but eventually I was just done with it, and now I don't have any desire to play it again.
Mm-hmm. Just like Toe Jam and Earl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even bought it, and you never even played.
I'll play it. I'll play it right now.
I think I deleted it because I never wanted to play it, so I got to download it again.
I'm sure it's not that much of a intensive download. It's not fucking Call of Duty.
Or what was the other one we just talked about? The Medal of Honor VR game?
Yeah.
It's like 340 fucking gigs or some nonsense. It's 170 when it's all fully installed, but it needs to download and then have that equal number of space to like unpack and install.
Yeah, that's insane.
So it's 340. I think when I was doing the conversion to the PlayStation 5 and they asked like, hey, what games do you want to send over from your PlayStation 4? I just was clicking on stuff and I'm like, I'm going to play some of these. And then I just stopped because I got like 3 in and they're like, you're full. I'm like, holy shit, really?
Because it's got to upgrade them.
Well, I guess now you can install a external hard drive, USB, and you can run PlayStation 4 games off of it, but not PlayStation 5 games.
Oh.
Yet, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing over there.
They should just sell games on external hard drives.
Like cartridges?
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Bring it back. Bring it right back. So, runners up. What else do you guys got?
Wait, what's our top going to be? Top 3? Top 5?
I was saying top 1,
Yeah,
but if
I
you
don't
got
have 5.
I mean, I might be able to scrape up 2.
I was keeping track all year. Didn't you guys prepare for this?
I didn't play that much.
You never do.
I mean, I can make a top 5 real quick, but I'm not going to be proud of it.
All right, fine. Top 5. My
right,
number
we're
5.
Dial in. No, you don't have to. Just, I don't know.
Nope, it's gonna now.
Nope, we're doing it now. We're doing it. Changing formats midway through.
I'll go.
All right, my number
with-
5 was Bloodstained, which is,
never played it.
yeah,
Heard good things though.
it's a Metroidvania type.
Castlevania.
Yeah, it's a lot like the Soma games.
Is that the Metroidvania you were just talking to us about, or is that a different Metroidvania?
It's a different one.
Different one.
This one's a lot like the Aria of Sorrow, and
Wasn't it made by a guy who made the original, or close to the original
I think
Castlevania?
so.
Some shit like that.
yeah, it might have been directed by the guy who directed Symphony of the Night or something.
Yeah, he had a Kickstarter up for it or something.
Yeah. But it was a very good Metroidvania. You should try.
I hear
out,
some people didn't
Poppascotch.
even get their shit from that
Yeah.
Kickstarter.
Or it was left in a mail. A lot of it was left in mailboxes that got soaked, from what I hear.
That's pretty
That's a
cool.
lot of very specific detail.
It's It's a real
Just
funny
saying.
story. We'll have to tell you some outside this sometime.
All right.
But yeah, that was my number 5.
All right, let me see here. Number 5.
How can you even tell which games you played this year without?
Let's just look at the most recent trophies.
Oh.
I'll go with.
Yeah, what are you going with?
Let's go with
What's
Blasphemous.
Oh,
Well, that's okay.
that didn't make my top 5, but it was a good game. It's another Metroidvania you should try, Poppascotch.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean,
was that the game you guys were talking about that was extremely hard?
It is real difficult.
I didn't think it was that
I
bad.
mean, it's not that bad, but
I might be getting it mixed up with Iconoclast.
Yes,
Iconoclast wasn't that hard, though. Not as hard as Blasphemous. Blasphemous was much more difficult.
Blasphemous was cool pixel art, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
A lot of religious imagery.
Yeah.
Babies
Was it
dying.
what the name Blasphemous? No.
That's
Was
a
it
cool soundtrack.
free on PlayStation at some point?
No.
I don't think so. I think I backed it in fucking Kickstarter or something.
Nice.
I definitely bought it on sale.
Wait, Dr. Syintist waiting for a game to be on sale before he bought it?
Get the hell out of here.
That doesn't
Once I
sound
finish
like
all
you.
the games I have,
He's a
I'll
doctor
start
of
buying
economics.
paying full price.
Dr. Economics. All right, fine. Then I will go to my number 5 game of the year. Resident Evil 3 remake.
Ooh.
He just pulled that one out of his ass.
6 hours
Sure
of
did.
gameplay.
I very quickly made a top 5 list, but so this is gonna be interesting. So I liked it. I thought it was great. I thought it played really great. The only issues I really had were it was super short and wasn't worth the full price of $40.
Was Resident Evil 3 super short? The original?
No, they cut out parts. But because there's all right. So Resident Evil 3, the game, which I don't think we've done 3 yet. We've just done
No.
2.
Did we even do 2?
We did 2. We did the 2 remake.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now 3 takes place during 2 and then after 2. Like the story skips around. And
gotcha.
so the point I'm getting at is there's like a 35 to 40% of this game, Resident Evil 3, is in the same fucking setting as Resident Evil 2 in the police station.
Oh, so they just reused assets.
Yeah.
Exactly. They probably reused a shitload of assets to make this game, and that's why they farted it out so quick. But it was good. It played well. Like, there were no glitches, but the ending boss is kind of lame, too.
Oh,
Overall,
so it was better quality than Cyberpunk, you're saying?
Whoa, shots fired.
I mean, you say that like it's hard. Every game we've mentioned so far has been technically better than Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
That's sad. But that's it. That's my number 5.
I've had Tamagotchis better.
Yeah. Swear to God.
So let's keep this order going. I like it. Dr. Syintist.
My number 4.
Yeah, shoot it. Go ahead.
It's one that we've all played. One of very few games all 3 of us have played. Control.
Oh, that was going to be my
God
number
damn.
something.
You can.
That was
I mean, you
so
could
good.
pick it as the same. You could pick it as a different number. It doesn't have to be every different game. Then.
Nope. Now I got to reach it.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. You can just say it, but I liked it a lot. Jesse's a good character. I didn't really like the Alan Wake expansion once I read into all the theories and stuff.
Oh, here we go.
Don't ruin it. I still haven't played it, and I still plan to.
But otherwise,
Someday.
it was really good.
Yeah, it's a good atmospheric game.
Yeah,
I like the combat.
the hiss.
It's a good skill tree, level up shit.
Yeah, it was weird. TV is giving you powers and stuff.
Yeah, I liked it.
I liked how it was fucking weird, but it was a very consistent weird.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, it was very strange. Some things they explained, some they didn't. Some they're just like, this is how it is, blah, blah, blah. And then some stuff they went into super detail. I thought it was enough of a mystery to keep me interested. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, I'll give you that. That's why I made my list. I was going to give it number 3, but
You could. I mean, you
I'm
could just say,
gonna.
okay. What's your number 4 then?
my number 4, we talked about it earlier. Iconoclast.
Oh, I got a blast. What's up? I never heard of it. What's that like?
It's kind of like a Metroidvania.
Oh,
You should probably try it.
baller.
Yeah, give it a go. You love those things, right?
I don't have anything wrong with them. I just had a hard time understanding what the fuck they were. But now that I kind of get an idea, I'm thinking about checking out this Blasphemous game you guys keep talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd try that. I don't know if I'd try Iconoclast. Probably Iconoclast
Yeah.
was better. Metroidvania.
Iconoclast was better than Blasphemous, is what you're saying.
Jeez, you know.
Are they both good? Like,
Yeah.
am I going to
They're
make
both
a bad
good.
decision?
They're both equal,
here?
let's say.
Okay.
I just had to get top 5, apparently.
Which-
so.
Nobody's made you.
And we got a lot of letters last week, and no one said they would judge you if you pick 5 Metroidvanias and a walking simulator. No one said anything about that.
Oh, I wish I had 5 Metroidvanias on this
We should
list.
do an episode called that: 5 Metroidvanias and a walking sim.
I'd have to play a walking simulator.
Which tweaks did you use on Iconoclast?
Jesus Christ, I don't know. When did I play it? Fucking March?
I like how you didn't even try to remember. How the fuck do I know? That was so long ago.
I don't know. What were the tweaks?
I just took the ones that gave you extra hits.
I don't know.
The equipable abilities. You can spin your wrench longer. You can hold the electricity longer. Hold your breath.
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Maybe I
don't know. He doesn't
switched
know.
them
He
in and
doesn't know.
out. I really can't tell you. Did I even use them? I don't know.
They don't really make the game that much more difficult if you don't use them.
I remember using the spin the wrench longer for a while, just because it only took one spin on those
Stupid.
light up things you
Yeah.
had to use. But yeah, that's my number 4. So
Poppascotch.
shooting it over to you.
Number 4 is going to be one of the best story games that possibly came out this year, NHL 21.
Oh man,
I can't wait to do that one.
They added, actually, it's funny you say that, but they added
Next
a
week.
brand new, Be a Pro mode that has story elements to it.
okay.
But it's kind of like Madden Long Shot. When we did that was a story, and then you subbed in and played the football parts. The NHL one is like the Be a Pro mode where you just play as one person, and then in between you have like texts you get from your agent, and if you answer them, you can answer them to get like a star personality or like a solid team guy personality. It is the infancy of this mode, and maybe someday it'll be good.
I don't know.
The infancy of a mode that's 5 years old on Madden.
Sounds like they fucking nailed it.
I think it's like 8 years old on those NBA 2K games. They've had it for a while. But yeah, number 4, I like the banking it off the boards and those new loose puck deeks. They're pretty cool. They have a new aspect to it.
Tell me about it. Man.
Yeah.
So you won't shut up.
I
about
love the
it.
loose puck
I know,
deeks.
right? I don't shut up about the loose puck deeks.
Every time we're off air, it's what he talks about.
Sounds about right.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
But yeah, that's my number 4. NHL 21. Dr. Syintist, number 3.
Nier Automata. It's a good action RPG. Weird setting.
I heard it's
interesting.
great.
Yeah.
There's 2 people at work I've talked to about games, and both of them are like, you got to play Nier.
I don't know if you particularly like it, but you should probably give it a shot. Maybe you would.
Wow, that kind of sounds insulting. I don't know why.
Well, I think you'd like it, Chump Slap, but I don't know. Poppascotch
No.
isn't really an RPG kind of guy.
No, you seem stupid. You wouldn't like that.
Well, I mean, I didn't say it.
Yeah, the thing, this is what I don't understand about me personally, is I don't really like RPGs, like true down-the-line RPGs, but I only will play shooting games or open-world games that have RPG elements to it. I can't get enough of those.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I got a toe in RPG already, is what I'm saying. Like, eventually it's just I'm gonna tip over into the lake of RPGs.
Nier's just a hack and slash RPG type game.
God of War-ish.
Sort of, yeah. More RPG. Kind of like Kingdom Hearts.
Never
Okay.
played it.
It's a good story. Interesting characters.
Mickey Mouse shows up.
No, that's not Nier Automata.
Okay. Oh, thank God. Thought he was making his way into all RPGs.
He should. He's a
When
Keyblade
Disney buys
user.
enough fucking properties, I guarantee you
Yeah,
that's gonna be
he's-
everywhere.
You tell him.
I can't wait till he's in Call of Duty. Follow me.
Surprised he's not in Fortnite.
He probably
That's
was.
a good point.
Well, Kratos is in Fortnite now. And Master Chief's coming.
Oh, the patented Dr. Scientist sigh. Good stuff.
Fucking
So, Chump Slap, what's your number 3?
Number 3, we're going to give it to Control.
It's a good game.
Yeah, I liked it.
I like Jesse.
Which one is that?
It's this one, it's like a game show.
Yeah, it's like Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah, exactly. You just answer questions.
Gotcha.
I think that's what happened. And there's
Sounds
like a typewriter.
I like when you pick it up, you don't think you can get used to the levitating combat, but then you become an expert at it.
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah.
hey.
Favorite thing is throwing stuff at people.
That was awesome. Or blowing up papers on desks. That was always fun.
That was a lot of fun. Just doing the force push mode and just papers and shit and garbage cans fly everywhere.
Oh my God, I spent like 15 minutes trying to take a picture of me just with papers flying all around. I just punched the wall a couple times, trying to snap a picture. It was fun.
Kept reloading my save until I got it right.
Well, there's this one wall you could push, and it would always shoot papers out. It didn't matter.
I love how you found the paper glitch wall so you can get your picture. Great use of time.
You should really be a beta tester.
I know. I'd find so many stupid glitches or something.
I mean, that's the job, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they could have used more beta testers on Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, shit!
Shots fired.
Pew, pew, pew. Those are shots. Winging by their
I
head.
wasn't sure what they were.
Pew,
It sounded like sleet hitting off the window.
I don't know. I can't make a...
Swoop.
That's like... I got nothing. I'm sorry. My sound effect game didn't bring it today.
Fair enough.
Did not bring it.
All right, Poppascotch. Throw your number 3 our way.
My number 3, this is a game that everybody played and loved years ago, but I just got around to it this year. The
Super
Walking
Mario.
Simulator. Everyone's Gone to Rapture.
Ooh.
Oh, never played it.
I fucking loved it. It was not my top 2 because it was super pretentious, but I still enjoyed the hell out of it.
I think I had a note on my phone of walking sims to tell you to play, and I never told you.
I remember when I played this and I talked about it in the podcast, I asked you if there were any other walking sims I should play, and then you got mad because you told me, I guess, weeks before about some other walking sims I should play.
All I ever
And now you're
remember,
saying I don't remember if I told you about these walking sims you
he
should
just
play.
keeps telling me Edith Finch.
Yes, it's one of the best games ever made.
Wow, and I really liked Everyone's Gone to Rapture. It was an interesting way to tell a story. It was good.
Why'd you like it if it was so pretentious?
It was a little bit up its own ass, but it was a good story. It was a good... It's just... I guess the reason I didn't like it not like it personally, but the reason I didn't love it is because they used this setting and they kind of used cheap emotional ploys to get you to feel things.
Yeah.
Kind of like movies when they put music in.
Yeah, well, like when a movie's like, oh, this character, we're supposed to care about him. They're supposed to be the underdog, and they're trying to get through this trial. And oh yeah, by the way, their parents both have cancer. It's like, okay, let's take it easy here.
Like that one Key and Peele sketch where he goes on the dance show. It's like, I'm trying to raise my daughter. All right, you can leave. This is my daughter. She's 12.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the one where they're dancing and they throw the notes at him like? Your wife is being rushed to the hospital or some shit. Like
Yeah. No, that's a different one. But
Your wife and your daughter were in a car accident.
yeah, keep dancing.
We're live. Keep dancing.
That's fucking great. Oh boy, but that is it for me. That's number 3. Everyone's Gone to Rapture. Dr. Syintist, we're down to the brass tacks. What's your number 2?
My second favorite game that I played this year is one that's been out for like 4 years, maybe 3. Persona 5.
Persona 5.
Yeah. Good turn-based RPG done by Atlas.
You had a lot to say about that game. You were playing it for a while, and you're like, oh yeah, I kind of fucked around and played 50 hours of it this week.
I played a lot of it. I don't remember how many hours I put into it at the end, but it's really good. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Platted it. Numbed it, as
Numbed
the kids
it?
say.
For 3, numb. That's like a swoosh.
All right.
Oh, I was wondering where that was. He's on fire.
From downtown.
But yes, it's very good. I don't know. If you can't stand turn-based RPGs, then
Yeah, it doesn't
Still
sound
really
like it's
good.
my type of thing. But
what is your type of thing?
Who the hell knows?
Number 2 type of thing.
Poop.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just like Cyberpunk. Oh,
shit!
Throws it up for the alley oop.
Poppascotch is running around. We gotta wait for him to sit down.
Too
What the hell?
excited.
I came back and both you guys have your shirts off. What's the deal? You guys getting fired up about your game? All right. Well, so Persona 5 is an action turn-based RPG?
Yeah.
Is there what are we I don't know anything about the story of this game. What are we talking here?
A couple of high school kids who get their personas activated, and it's hard to explain if you
What's a persona? Like a superhero ability?
sort of.
Like a Manchurian Candidate situation?
It's like a alternate version of yourself.
Oh,
Sort of.
gotcha.
I smell a mirror fight.
No.
No?
Really? Wow, okay.
So you just turn into this person? Is it like when you're blackout drunk and you're a totally different person?
No.
Well, then I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's kind of like a, I don't want to say Pokemon, but you have spirits you control and you can have them fight over you and you become them, and it's weird. It's like every other Atlas game, but which you guys don't play, so.
Yeah. Like you can't think of anything else.
Yeah.
All right.
Like Digital Devil Saga or Nocturne or
That sounds good,
Disguise. Yeah.
I guess, if you're into that type of thing.
All right. Back to your number 2.
No, my number 2.
Yeah, what do you got for us? Your number 2 game of the year, which is right before your favorite game of the year.
Did you stop looking at your list and just...
I don't know if I want to give it to Demon Souls or Call of Duty. I'm going to say it's split between these two because...
We're tied for 2?
Yeah.
Do you still have a number 1 after this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. I had 2 number 2s. I couldn't pick a 1. So, what's so great about this Demon Souls remake we talk? Is it a nostalgia boost points? What are we talking?
Not really, because I only ever played the original one time through, and it was the first time I ever played a Souls game. So it was a lot harder.
It seems like it'd be a lot easier to go through Demon Souls now with all the dark
Yeah,
stuff.
bosses are fucking easy.
Well, you can't save right before them either, but
Yeah. Yeah, you have to run through the whole level every time. That's
it does look really good.
It's beautiful.
So is it easier because you've played the other Souls game and it's like looking back and...
I think so.
Well, the first time you play it is you're not used to playing like that.
Yeah, you're not used to like slowly going through level, making sure you beat it completely. And then you get annoyed if you die and you just try to run through again and then you die, lose all your souls.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
It's fun. It's worth it. It's like a sense of accomplishment when you actually like beat a boss and go on to the next part of the
How
level.
far did you get in it? How much did you play?
About 20 hours. I don't know. I just beat the Blind King.
That's 4-2.
Yes.
Are we going in order? Or
Yeah, I beat 1-1, 1-2, 2-1, 2-2, 2-3.
Well, Dragon King's a joke.
Yeah. And I just started 4-2.
Did you skip 3?
I think I did. What's 3? Valley
Tower of Latria.
Yeah, I didn't go back to that one yet.
That one's kind of annoying. I remember that. And 5 is one of the best Demon Souls levels ever.
I just got down to the lake or whatever, and I didn't feel like doing that. I was like, fuck that. Poison Lake. Eat a dick.
Hashtag Poison Lake, eat a dick.
You guys keep going. I'm drinking here.
I thought you were still tired from running around about that Cyberpunk dunk.
Yeah, but it's fun. And then Call of Duty, just because I haven't played a
Doot in a while.
Doots in a long time. Yeah, and it's just fun.
Do you prefer to play the more grounded, more realistic Call of Duties or the futuristic running on walls bullshit?
I like them both, really.
Okay.
Because the last one I played before this one was fucking Infinite Warfare or whatever, where it was running on walls and
Is that the one you had double jumps?
robots and shit. Yeah. I mean, I have fun with both of them.
Did you play the campaign yet?
No.
I mean, it's fine.
I'm gonna eventually, maybe.
He'll watch it when we do it on our show in 15 years.
Yeah, for sure. We're doing it. Absolutely. We got to do the other Black Ops ones, though.
Yeah.
The other two, because 3 doesn't have a story.
Yeah, I don't get this
3?
whole...
Was that the one that was just multiplayer only?
I couldn't tell you.
Who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like this whole season thing, though. It's like Fortnite with... You could buy the season for $10, so you get 100 tiers, or you just play the free shit. I don't get it.
They got to squeeze every last bit of money out of you.
I know.
I'm not a fan of the whole season thing and trying to get me to play your game for multiple years. There's too many games to play, you know? I can't do another Division 2. I don't have it in me. Like, my soul can't play another game for 2.5 fucking years.
I do like that you don't have to buy map packs or anything now, though. All the maps are free. You just gotta wait for seasons, but whatever.
I'm sure they have, like, microtransactions and shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's all this fucking...
So you can get the leopard print gun.
Cosmetic bullshit. Like 100 levels you can get.
Ooh, like that sweet marijuana leaf gun skin.
Yeah, now you
Before
talking.
420 plays it. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, but what about you? What's your number 2?
My number 2 game for this year is Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Ooh, your PS5 game.
Yep, I recently numbed it, and I thought it was really good. I thought it was the only strikes against it had nothing to do with the game, other than it was too short, and it was too much like the previous Spider-Man game. But how is it going to be that much different? You know what I mean? It's still the same mechanics and everything.
Yeah.
If you had to rank it with the other Spider-Man game, where would you put it?
Tied for second.
No, the one that came out with Peter Parker and MJ and that, I actually like it. I don't know. Fuck. Probably the original one is better, but I feel like the original one had those like missions where you'd switch to Mary Jane, or you'd even switch to Miles Morales pre-Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah,
and just
they
like have to sneak around and do levels. There was none of that bullshit.
Well, that's a big step up.
Yeah.
Stealth games are not high on our lists.
No, they are not. I just there's a game I'm playing now, which we'll get to someday, but a lot of stealth and a lot of like super cheap stealth, which doesn't make it okay stealth.
Fucking lame.
But yeah, it was great. It looked really pretty. It was it's always fun to swing around New York as Spider-Man. I numbed it without really having to do much research on how. It was mostly like finish the story, do a couple of, interesting or whatever story things, and then get the collectibles. And
Yeah.
other than that, there's like 4 other trophies.
That's like the first one. I think I platinumed it without even trying.
Yeah, I got like, I forget how many trophies there were. Maybe if there were 50, I got 46 without even just 100%ing the game. And the other ones were like cute little stuff, like go see the relic to Stanley and shit like that. So it was good. It was good. It was a solid game. If you like this first Spider-Man game, you'll love this one. But I'd wait till it's on sale for at least like 35, maybe 30.
Yeah, fair enough.
But before we get to our number 1 games of the year, I'm going to put you on the spot, Dr. Scientist. Are there any games you played this year that you fucking hated?
Cyberpunk 2077.
I would never buy that piece of trash.
Get out!
I see Sloppy Pickle's been playing it. I've been meaning to ask him how it
I
actually
know.
is.
He's been playing the shit out of it on a PS4, so.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah, but I don't really care about graphics too much. So
Yeah, I mean, some
some
of the bugs are just bugs. They're not game breaking,
Man, I definitely, if I hate them, I don't play them for more than like 5 minutes, so they don't really stick out.
Probably Fall Guys.
Yeah, Fall Guys was really a pain in the ass.
Fall Guys. Awesome.
Oh, I went to look on my trophies thing, and Sloppy Pickle's playing Cyberpunk right now.
Shout out to Pickle.
Man, I don't like this new app. I got to try and figure out how to check my trophies. I don't know. I can't think of any that I hated. What about you?
Ooh, I got one for you.
Okay.
The Division.
Part of the minisodes I've been doing is the Numbed It Chronicles, where I play games that are supposed to be easy platinums, and I usually get mad about it and talk about it on the podcast.
Awesome.
And the one that really infuriated me was Orc Slayer. That game was a piece of shit.
What was it?
Orc
when you're going
Slayer.
for plats, you usually play shitty games. Not everything can be My Name is Mayo.
That's true. But I mean, I played Everyone's Gone to Rapture for that. I played Donut Country, which was perfectly pleasant.
That Donut Country was fun.
What was wrong with Orc
It
Slayer?
was a small game, but it was fun.
What kind of game is Orc Slayer?
It is a first-person shooter. I can't believe it took me 14 hours to beat that bullshit. It is a first-person game. You are running through levels, and usually what you have to do is kill all the orcs, and they just keep spawning until the counter runs out.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem was that it was super glitchy. The crossbow that you have didn't work. Like, you'd have someone lined up in your sights, and you just keep shooting at them and just keep missing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the final trophy you had to get at the final boss just glitched the fuck out the whole time. I got lucky on, like, run 6. To get through it. It was it was a piece of shit game because it was boring. It was like not tower defense, but like horde mode style the whole time. The enemies were stupid. The upgrade system was a joke. There was basically no story.
See, I never played games enough to get this kind of analysis of how
I
bad
know.
they are.
Like, oh my god, I hated it so much I couldn't put it down.
I see there was one game I didn't like. It was Lichdom. I think I got one trophy, so I couldn't delete it from my list.
Well, I technically played Death Stranding this year.
No.
January 5th was my last
But it was
trophy.
really that bad?
No, but I hated
it
it
wasn't
after I
Orc
put
Slayer.
it away.
Yeah, I
You
played.
hated it or you hated yourself?
No, it just annoyed me at the end.
Yeah, having
Okay.
to carry that person up a hill would do that to you.
And then I was looking back and I was like, what? Why did I even think this was okay?
I think some of it might have been Dr. Syintist saying, "You're not going to fucking play it," for weeks.
That's the only reason I picked it up. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's just my hate for scientists.
Awesome. But yeah, Orc Slayer was a piece of shit. Do I have other ones? There's probably some other stinkers in here. Epic Word Search Collection 2.
I heard it was
Much to
great.
write home about. Yeah, there's some bad ones in there, but Orc Slayer is the one that stands out.
What about Cyberpunk 2077?
Oh,
We made the same joke twice.
Nobody played it.
I did just look at my PlayStation Store, and it appears that I already bought Iconoclast.
I think that might have been free once.
Yeah, it was.
Possibly.
That's why
But
I played
I'll
it.
download it. I don't even have to pay anything for it. Fuck it. And there's like 4 trophies. It'll be great.
Yeah. Well, one of them's like play hard mode.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to want to
And
do that.
2 of them are secret bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll give it a shot. I mean, how is it a long game?
10 hours maybe.
Yeah,
That's nothing.
it's nothing.
That ain't nothing. All right, so let's get to it then. Let's talk about the big games. Our number 1 favorite games of the year. I guess we'll just keep going in order. Dr. Syintist, what's your number 1 game of 2020?
My favorite game that I played this year was The Return of the Obra Dinn.
Ooh,
Is that about pirates?
And, kind of.
Ghost pirates?
No, not really.
Sounds like it would be.
It's you're close. It's set in those times.
Ghost pirate times.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that was like 1740 to 1780.
yeah.
Oh, that makes
But
sense.
it's like a ship leaves London and then disappears, and everybody forgets what's on it, and then it just appears again one day, and you're an insurance salesman, and you have to go on and figure out what happened on the boat.
Insurance, like
Adjuster.
Oh, claims adjuster.
Yeah, it's because
I always wanted to play one of those in a game.
Right?
it's a fantastic game to play. It's sort of like a murder mystery whodunit.
Oh, okay.
You have to.
You're a fan of those types of shits.
There was like 60 people on the boat, and you have to figure out what happened to each person.
Is it a point and click?
No, it's very walking sim-ish.
Okay.
Like
It's an
you just have to-
investigative simulation.
Yeah, you get on the boat, and then you have this like watch that when you come across a body, you can watch you see like a still of when the person died, but it plays like audio from like 2 minutes before, and it just plays through it, and you got to try and figure out who each person is from clues in the.
Wasn't there a movie like that
I don't know.
where like the last minute of someone's life was imprinted on there.
Probably. It's probably one of the bad ones you watch.
Yeah, probably.
You may be talking about the Jake Gyllenhaal vehicle source code.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of like it, but...
With the train and reliving the
It,
scene.
Yeah, I remember
but it's
that,
not like that.
but,
You couldn't interact with it. You just saw pictures of it. But it was very good. If they make games exactly like it in a different setting, I'd play them all. It was very interesting in seeing what happened.
There's a lot of twists and turns in the stories.
Kind of. It's not. You don't see it in order, so you have to kind of...
Okay.
Because when you come across the bodies, you come across
It's
the
like
bodies.
the Pulp Fiction of games.
Sort of.
I mean, I've heard nothing but good things, not just from you, but from a lot of other people and those nerds on the internet.
Yeah, a lot of nerds say it's really good. So, no surprise it's your favorite. Burn.
It's a fantastic game. Second favorite indie game I've ever played.
Oh, shit.
Ever? All right. Do you
What's
have
the
any idea?
number one?
What Remains of Edith Finch.
Oh, okay.
Like, how long does that game take to play? I actually found out I just purchased it, or I had purchased it.
Yeah, you purchased it when I talked about playing it like 11 months ago. But
Sounds about right.
it depends if you want to cheat or if you want to actually figure it out. You could probably cheat your way through it in about 2 hours
Oh, okay.
Well, why would he want to do that?
because he's Poppascotch and that's what he does.
Well, what the fuck? No. Like, what if I just want to leisurely play it and enjoy the story and solve it without any guides?
It took me 10 hours.
So
I
probably
think.
probably 6 for you.
Like it's kind of hard figuring out some of the people, but there's enough clues to figure out who everybody is without using an internet guide. Because I beat it first without using anything, and then I went back and got trophies that I missed.
Like normal.
Yeah, because there's a trophy for getting everybody wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you have to just
So you have
play
to go
through
back
it real
and play
quick.
it. Just
And,
be dumb. Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, good stuff.
yeah, it's a fantastic game.
Obra Dinn. You heard it here, guys.
Turn the Aubergine, Syintist, number one game
2020.
that he played in 2020.
It was so
Apparently
much
came
better
out-
than COVID.
I mean,
My favorite game.
it's a low fucking bar.
That's why I said so much better.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I didn't take you literally enough. It's my fault. What about you, Sir Chump Slap? Your turn. What is your number one game that you played in 2020?
Number one game that I played in 2020 would happen to be a game that came out in 2020. Doom Eternal.
Ooh, I saw that was on sale. I almost bought it.
Ooh, what do you like about it?
Because
Tell us about
I
it.
played the first Doom this year.
Yeah. I mean, it's what's not to like about it? It's fucking Doom. You run around with crazy weapons, blowing up demons, and gory as hell. I mean,
It feels very on brand.
yeah.
For Chump Slap.
Yeah, it's a very slappy video game. I don't know. You chainsaw fucking people in half and shit. What more is there
Yeah, I
to
mean,
love?
Doom's been around for like 30 years. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't know what's going on with Doom yet, oh boy.
Yeah, exactly. All right. There's no saving you, sir.
That was a game I played for maybe 6 hours, and I liked it and I enjoyed it, but I stopped playing it and I don't even remember why. I think because something new came out and I wanted to jump on it.
That happens.
But I still bought it like release day and paid full fucking price for it and still haven't played it like an asshole.
Oh, like Fallout.
Yeah, or like paying $70 for Demon Souls just because it's on the PS5. Yeah, but that's my pick of the year. It's a Doom. It's a first-person shooter. It's gory as hell. Story's inconsequential.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking Doom.
Yeah,
You know what you came for when you walked in the door to play Doom.
Exactly. It's challenging. It's not terribly impossible.
I do remember when I started playing it, it took me a couple deaths before I was like, because it's hard if you just run in there guns a-blazing. You need to like strategize and do your health a little bit better. You need to pay attention. And I was just running in fucking guns blazing Doom style. I'm like, this will be easy. It was not. I died so many times.
It's like, this will be easy. Why are there so many enemies?
There were so many at points. Yeah, I remember. And then I finally, it was definitely a point where I killed everyone on screen. Was like, oh, fuck, finally. And then I move on to the next section with like no ammo or health. And it was not a good save. I died so many times before I could move on.
Horde again.
Then eventually I finally fucking got it. I maybe played the game for 6 hours, but got through about an hour of a normal person playing. Because I died so many goddamn times.
I think you're underestimating your own gaming ability. Think that everybody else would take less than you.
It was kind of a shit show, Dr. Scientist. I don't always underestimate it, but this one maybe. I think I'm right. I think I'm right for this one. But all right.
Yeah, I think that.
Someone want to intro me here?
Oh yeah. What about you, Poppascotch? What was your favorite game that you played this year that wasn't
hockey related
or
division related?
Ooh, never. Hold on, I need to look again.
It was on the Stadia though.
Fun fact: we shit on Cyberpunk a little bit, but I did see an article that's like, "Hey, Cyberpunk's running fucking great on Stadia."
Maybe you should actually play it.
Oh yeah, you should actually play it on that then. Check it out.
Maybe. I mean, all the compute's in the cloud, so you don't have to worry about underperforming shit.
Yeah.
So like, it's played pretty great. Anyway, my number one game of 2020. It's gonna be, and I don't know how I feel about this, The Last of Us Part 2.
You just made me vomit in my own mouth.
I think that all the bad things, the negative feelings, the things I didn't like about it were because COVID was happening. And the game, while being a great story, it is a fucking bummer.
Made you think about too much of the real world.
Yeah, it's like, all right, this world we're living in right now is kind of shitty, and we're all locked inside, and this virus is killing a bunch of people. Let's play a game that's post-apocalyptic where the virus killed a bunch of people, and now we're on a quest for revenge and more murder. I'm just like, damn it, it's just too much right now.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, it was a great story. It really was. The combat got a little too stealthy, too arena-based. I didn't think it was great. I didn't think there was anything revolutionary about that, but the story was fantastic. Everyone should play it at some point, I'd say.
I don't think that's going to happen. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, once it's on sale, I'll probably play it. Actually.
I just played the original remaster this year, and
so like right before PS6 comes out, you might sneak in.
Yeah, maybe if they give it to us for free.
Yeah,
and I'll still probably bitch about it.
But it was good. I talked about my positives and negatives about it, but in reality, it was still probably the best game I played.
You don't think that game was a little pretentious, pulling out your heartstrings in certain ways?
It was a bit, yeah.
Okay, just checking.
But yeah, well, now you're just painting me into a corner.
He's just calling you hypocrite, is what he is.
Well, the entire presentation of Everyone's Gone to Rapture was pretentious.
Okay.
In Last of Us 2, there were a couple pretentious parts.
Yeah.
And I at the end of the game, I ended up hating certain characters that existed that people loved. But I was like, well, why do I feel this much about a game? Like, there has to be something to it if I cared this much.
Okay.
But it was great.
Fair enough. I mean, it looked beautiful too. So there's that for it.
It was a really pretty game. I was kind of surprised. I think they're releasing a PlayStation 5 version, but
why not?
Probably. I mean, everything's going to be upgraded eventually.
Yeah, update the graphics a little bit, re-release it as a 2-pack. Boom.
Did you see the Evil Dead game that they're coming out with?
I saw that.
I don't remember anything about it.
That looks slaptastic.
It does, though.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere, too. Wasn't it?
Did you say slaptastic?
Yeah, of course he did.
Slaptastic.
Yeah, well, I think it was on the Video Game Wars. Mentioned around that time. I don't know exactly.
Yeah. Probably
There's
just
a trailer around there.
trailer.
It looks... I mean, I'll give it a shot. Wasn't there an Evil Dead game already?
I remember one on the original PlayStation, maybe? I don't know.
I was thinking PlayStation 3, but I could be incorrect.
Yeah, my timeline is fucked up.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's a
help.
good...
Yeah.
It's a good question to round out the end of this episode. Are there any games coming out in 2021 that you guys are looking forward to?
Is Ratchet and Clank coming out in 2021?
I think so.
Yes.
Then maybe that.
Maybe Back for Blood. The Left 4 Dead sequel type game.
Oh, like they're doing Left 4 Dead, but not Left 4 Dead.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I remember loving Left 4 Dead, but that's when I had friends to play with.
Right.
When
so
was
it might
that?
be different now.
There was a time.
There was I thought that Returnal looked kind of neat, but there wasn't much about it, so I can't really, we're going to have to see when it comes out.
Oh, but so stoked about the fucking the Callium Protocol, whatever the fuck it's called.
Callisto Protocol?
Yeah.
That's coming out. That's
Callium?
2022.
Yeah, you came up with a thing that isn't even a word?
Exactly. It's not like I say Callisto every fucking day. I'm not playing
But you just made up
Twisted
a word
Metal.
instead of...
Wasn't he the boss in Twisted Metal? Callisto? Calypso. Oh.
Like the dance.
Why would you know either of those?
Because I love Twisted Metal.
Yeah, I mean, that's not that far-fetched.
I mean, the fucking...
It was an enemy in Twisted Metal, yeah.
Which one? Calypso?
Calypso, Twisted Metal Wiki, because of course there's a fucking wiki about all of these. Wow, they've been around since the first one.
Yeah.
Twisted Metal 2.
He's
or
the
Twisted
guy
Metal.
who runs the fucking thing, and he gives you your wish if you win at the end.
But I don't think... Is he fighting in the... You know what? We're going to get into a Twisted
No,
Metal
he doesn't
hole here.
fight. He doesn't fight. He's just holding the... I just remember the stories, and maybe we'll do that one of these days. All the Twisted Metal stories.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty great. I am looking forward to Deathloop. I think that looks pretty neat. But it's a Bethesda game, so it could go either way.
Think it'll be glitchy as hell? Think
Do you even have to ask?
Probably, I mean...
Think it'll be cyberpunk glitchy as hell?
No, it'll be playable.
Oh. Shots fired, cyberpunk.
There you go. I'm also looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077 when that comes out for PlayStation 5.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
When
Once
it
they fix it all up.
Yeah, once it runs effectively. I'm kind of interested in Far Cry 6, but I think I want them to change something about it. Those Ubisoft...
No, it's going to be exactly like the last 5 Far Cry games.
Just look nicer because it's on the PS5.
Yeah.
No, you're probably right.
Guaranteed. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's Far Cry's motto.
Damn it. That's also Grand Theft Auto 5's fucking motto. Man, Jesus Christ. I did see... what about Horizon? I mean, we want to play that, right?
Oh, yeah.
I did like the first one. I did numb it. One of my few.
I enjoyed it.
That one was an easy numb, though.
I mean, there's supposed to be another Mass Effect. Well, the original trilogy is supposed to be re-released.
Couldn't care less.
I might buy it just to play 2 again. I don't really care about 1 or 3.
Yeah, I would, that's what I would do. I'd skip 1 and then just play 2 and then...
When's the new God of War supposed to come out? Not for another 2 years, probably.
I think 2022, I think. I have the list in front of me, and I do have really great news about the 2020 release schedule, guys. Q1/Q2 for Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams, Dry Twice.
You didn't even numb the other one.
I didn't even buy the other one.
Nobody
At
bought
$40,
it for me.
you can go fuck yourself, Leisure Suit Larry. Come on.
That Wet Dreams Dry Twice.
Oh man, I didn't think they'd put porno games on the PlayStation. Like, it's got to be some kind of ridiculous.
On the Switch.
Hey man, the Switch did put out Night Trap. You gotta give them some credit.
Yeah, that's
Although
fair.
I'm sure by today's standards, Night Trap is pretty fucking tame. But
All
nothing
right.
else. We're not looking forward to anything else.
Not that I can think of right now.
No.
All right, you guys want to land this? I guess if we're done.
Let's take her home, boys.
Yeah. Baker Home toys.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed our very special episode about our top games of 2020. And I got really nothing else to say. If you want to, if you maybe disagreed with us on our top 5, which Chump Slap and I put together within a couple minutes, And you say you had a lot of words to tell us about this. Where would they send that email to, Sir Chump Slap?
I'll send it to plottytime@gmail.com. You can also send your recommendations for your game of the year if you think I'll like it. If it slaps, let me know.
Absolutely. And if they want to get to us faster on the socials with games that slap or don't slap, or our Metroidvanias or our walking simulators, where would they do that, Dr. Syintist?
At Plotty Time on Instagram and Twitter.
Perfect. And if you want to watch our logo while listening to our podcast, hop on over to YouTube, like and subscribe there. It really helps us out. That does it for us for 2020. There's going to be some episodes coming up about our best reviewed games, so stick around for those. And then other than that, we'll talk to you guys again fresh in 2021. Peace.
See you then.